in a country experiencing a dual climate challenge of both drought and floods, impacting communities and the economy. These extreme weather events have been more frequent and intense due to climate variability and change. In Burkina Faso, when we talk about drought, yes, you know what it looks like to look at the soil from which you want to plant a crop, but unfortunately, there is nothing that can come out from what you intend to sow. This is what the Burkinabe farmers have been all along passing through. Here we are now, with our beloved captain, President Ibrahim Traore, who doesn't only talk about problems in addresses, but comes out together with his cabinet vigorously to inject a vaccine to cure the exact problem. Guess what? Burkina Faso comes up with a 1 in a million project that is not only going to turn around the intense climatic conditions, but also show the world that African problems can be solved immediately without waiting for meetings in international bodies. Burkina Faso is undertaking a large-scale irrigation canal project to enhance agricultural productivity and food security. Yes, you have heard it right. This is not just your usual simple canal. Stretching over 1,200 kilometers is a strong message being sent to the agricultural world. A clear message that President Ibrahim Traore is serious when it comes to rejuvenating Burkina Faso's economy. What excites more is that this ambitious project is primarily funded by the country's own resources, gold and crypto reserves. This even excites more. This is a journey that the African continent never thought about achieving. When President Ibrahim Traore first took over office as a transitional president of Burkina Faso, the country was in a financial crisis, meaning that it lacked even simple funds to fund just mere projects. President Ibrahim Traore is and has managed to vigorously change this. Now we are talking about funding projects with local revenue. This is massive. The canal is designed to irrigate over 1.5 million hectares and is part of a broader strategy to develop a resilient food system. It even includes the construction of embankments, channels, reservoirs, and pumping stations, all vital for water distribution and management. Burkina Faso has been at risk to several natural hazards, including droughts, floods, epidemics, heat waves, windstorms, and insect infestations. These threats hamper the country's development and contribute to problems such as desertification, land degradation, food insecurity, increased poverty incidents, migration away from the central area of the country, and overall development. Floods had washed away farmland, destroyed homes, and led to displacement. Droughts, particularly in the northern and central regions, have resulted in water scarcity and crop failure. The impacts of droughts and floods affect various sectors, including agriculture, fisheries, and forestry, making it difficult to ensure food security and manage natural resources. The canal aims to irrigate over 1.5 million hectares of land, enabling farmers to cultivate multiple crops annually and significantly increase food production. The project is expected to significantly increase food production, potentially by over 50,000 tons annually, and enhance food security. The project is seen as a symbol of resistance against dependence on external powers and a demonstration of Burkina Faso's ability to manage its own resources and development. Canal irrigation is essential for agriculture as it provides a reliable water supply, leading to increased crop yields, food security, and economic growth. It also supports rural development, improves water management, and allows for crop diversification. Furthermore, canals can serve multiple purposes beyond irrigation, including hydroelectricity generation, navigation, and even tourism. Irrigation canals are a vital resource for farmers aiming to maximize their output. These man-made channels transport water from rivers or reservoirs to farmlands, creating a dependable solution for irrigation needs. In Burkina Faso, rainfall fluctuates, creating uncertainty for farmers and their crops. Irrigation canals remove this unpredictability by consistently delivering water. This stability allows farmers to cultivate crops regardless of erratic or insufficient rainfall. As a major producer of rice and cotton that thrive with consistent irrigation, this canal is going to supply these crops with the water they need, helping farmers avoid water stress during crucial growth stages. This project is a game changer because canals outperform other irrigation methods when it comes to minimizing water loss. Unlike sprinklers or pumps, which may lose water due to evaporation or misplacement, canals direct water through channels that reach even the farthest parts of a field. Burkina Faso government is wise. Beyond minimizing water loss, canals protect freshwater sources. They draw from surface water systems instead of depleting groundwater reserves. This reduces stress on underground water tables and avoids the ecological impacts of excessive groundwater use. Many African countries face challenges in achieving self-sufficiency due to factors like climate shocks, poor infrastructure, and underinvestment. This has been the same for Burkina Faso, that has also added on a challenge of insurgency. A serious challenge of our time, threatening the whole of humanity, is the lack of food. The aggravation of this problem in many countries is caused by climate change, natural and man-made disasters, deterioration of the epidemiological and geopolitical situation. To improve food security and ensure sustainable development of Burkina Faso, the government is strengthening the state's regulatory role in the development of the agro-industrial concept, cooperation between agricultural producers and processing enterprises, and the development of international food trade. Projects like this canal we are talking about is among the various measures the government is seriously undertaking to ensure its footprint towards achieving food self-sufficiency in Burkina Faso. President Ibrahim Traore is immensely spearheading an agricultural revolution focused on achieving food self-sufficiency and reducing reliance on foreign aid.